Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're plunging right into the heart of India, Delhi, the National Capital Territory. We've gathered quite a bit of info, pulling from sources like Wikipedia, New World Encyclopedia, World Population Review, Reuters, even The Guardian.
A good mix?
Yeah, and our mission really is just to pull out the most, interesting bits about this huge city for you. The stuff that gives you a real feel for the place.
Exactly. Think of it as getting you straight to the core of what makes Delhi, Delhi, such a historically vital place on the world map. We're not just listing things off.
No, definitely connecting the dots.
Yeah.
Okay, so history first, because Delhi's history is, wow, it's deep.
Oh, absolutely. It wasn't just a capital city.
Right.
It was the capital for some massive empires, the Delhi Sultanate, the Mughals. Just imagine that for centuries.
That constant role as a power center, it must have shaped everything.
It absolutely did. And it's not just abstract history, You can actually see it, touch it almost. The UNESCO World Heritage sites are incredible.
Like the Red Fort.
Yeah, the Red Fort is a perfect example. That Mughal design. It's more than just pretty. It shows its blend, right? Persian, Islamic, Indian styles all coming together. A visual story.
A fusion.
Exactly. Or Qutub Minar marking such a pivotal moment, the start of Islamic rule, a whole new architectural language.
And it wasn't just ancient history either. Delhi was right in the middle of things like the Indian Rebellion of 1857, a major turning point.
Huge.
And then, fast forward a bit, becoming the capital for British India in 1911, that must have completely changed the city's trajectory again.
Totally reshaped it. That's when New Delhi comes into being. The planned city, Lutyens Delhi. Such a different feel from the older part.
A real contrast.
A physical marker of different eras, side by side.
So, geographically speaking, we're in northern India.
Yep, northern India. It sits between Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, and the Yamuna River flows right through it.
A lifeline, I imagine.
Absolutely essential.
Yeah.
And you've also got the Delhi Ridge. It's kind of like the city's green lungs, part of the old Aravalli Range.
Some natural space amidst all the urban sprawl.
Right. A bit of refuge.
And the climate sounds intense.
It can be. Really hot summers, then the monsoon hits hard, followed by quite pleasant, milder winters.
But environmentally.
Yeah.
You haven't been to the air quality challenge, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, air pollution is a major, major issue. It's something the government is actively trying to address, but it's a tough, ongoing battle.
Right. Now, the sheer scale of this place, the population projection for 2025, nearly 35 million.
Yeah, around 34.7 million. It's staggering. One of the biggest urban areas on the planet.
What does that density feel like on the ground?
It feels like diversity. An incredible mix. Officially, you've got Hindi in English.
Okay.
But walk around and you'll hear Punjabi, Urdu, so many other languages. It just reflects all the different communities drawn there over time.
And religiously, too.
A real mosaic. Mostly Hindu, yes, but also large, significant communities of Muslims, Sikhs, Jains, Christians, each adding their own thread to the city's fabric.
And you see that physically in the city layout, don't you? Old Delhi versus New Delhi.
Oh, completely. Old Delhi, the narrow lanes, the chaos, the incredible markets, centuries of history packed in there.
Just almost picture it.
Then you step into New Delhi, and it's wide avenues, government buildings, that British era planning, like two different worlds.
Yeah.
And it doesn't stop there. The city's grown out into the National Capital Region, the NCR, places like Gurgaon, Noida, huge hubs now themselves.
All interconnected. So, with all that history, all that diversity, the culture must be buzzing.
Absolutely electric. Festivals, art galleries, theater. It's a major cultural hub.
And the food, I bet the food scene is amazing.
Oh, it's phenomenal. Seriously. From street food legends like kol bhature or kebabs.
Yeah.
To fine dining, every kind of international cuisine you can imagine. It really speaks to Delhi's history as a crossroads. Music and dance are huge, too.
So, how do people even get around in a city that enormous?
Well, it's a challenge, but the system is pretty comprehensive. The Delhi Metro is, frankly, a lifesaver for millions. It's modern, efficient.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Plus a huge network of buses and, of course, roads packed with cars, autos, bikes, you name it.
And the airport must be massive.
Indira Gandhi International. Yeah, it's a major, major aviation hub for India and the region. The sheer movement of people is just incredible.
So wrapping this up, Delhi isn't just India's capital. It's this living entity, isn't it? Packed with history, bursting with different cultures, constantly changing.
That's a great way to put it. It's a city that wears its centuries of history on its sleeve. You see it in the monuments, the layout, but it's also pulsing with this incredibly modern, fast-paced energy. It's negotiating that relationship between past and present every single day.
And it really makes you think, doesn't it? How does a city with such ancient roots deal with modern pressures, like just explosive growth and environmental concerns? What can we maybe learn from watching Delhi constantly balance its incredible legacy with its future? Something to ponder.